Hello, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon. It is I, Mike V. Hope everyone is having a wonderful start to their week. It is Monday, which means you are watching and or listening to episode number 32 of the Monday Mic Drop. All right. So we've got a few things to discuss today. We're going to spin the wheel to determine what our group challenge is for video poker this week is going to be. I'll also be giving you guys some announcements as well on what's going to be coming up next week and throughout late next month, especially. So yeah, I've got 3 news articles here that are poker related, and then we've got some announcements to make, of course, as well. And Matt, yes, you are first. So let's just wait about a minute or so, and then we can go ahead and get started. Get folks to join in. I guess the first set of business that I can bring up is that, in case you just missed it, what was it? It was about 3.5 hours ago, I think. I released the Pike Out Poker video, and it looks like Matt is saying he's got he had a successful trip on a recent live poker session. I would assume that's awesome. Okay, so might as well just go ahead and get started here with the big topic of the week, I guess, if especially if those who happen to be outside the U.S., which I will be in about a month's time. And let me pull it up here. All right, so direct from PokerStars blog, though I had to use a VPN to even access this. So Scoop 2025, the dates have been announced. And the dates are May 11th through June 2nd. Seems quite a bit late, you would think, going into June, but usually most years, the Spring Championship of Online Poker tends to start on Mother's Day, which May 11th just happens to fall on that. So with tradition, it happens to be the same here as well. So, yep. So I'll go ahead and read a little bit of the article here. So it's time to clear the schedule and stock up on supplies as PokerStars Spring Championship of Online Poker has confirmed its dates for 2025. So yeah, as usual, series will encompass multiple formats, game variants, low, medium, and high tiers, and the main events take place from May 25th. So the full schedule hasn't been released yet, but the dates have been announced. So that's pretty much this sums up this article. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is, of course, I'm going to be in Costa Rica during this time. I will have the ability to play the Spring Championship of Online Poker while I'm there. There's Joe here in the chat. As we're getting folks, waiting for folks to tune into the stream, of course. So yeah, so far you didn't miss much, Joe. Just this news article so far. So Scoop 2025, May 11th through June 2nd, and providing that nothing weird happens with say my the status of my PokerStars account, I should be able to play while I'm in Costa Rica. So Matt says while you're there, you want to fire some Sunday Millions. I'd be interested in some action. Oh, so you want to take a piece of me, I guess? Because obviously, $109 buy-in online. I might try to win my way to one of them, but I don't. Not at least not in the first couple of months. I would be wanting to start off with such a big buy-in right away. Yeah, why not? Okay. Um. Hmm. We can discuss further on Discord, I guess, if you're still interested. But but of course, getting the money transferred, and well, no, it probably won't be an issue. We could just do we could figure that out. Though I'm going to be focused, of course, on Scoop to begin with because of the schedule. And of course, I'll probably be playing the Sunday Storm, which is the cheaper $11 buy-in Sunday tournament. Okay, yeah, no pressure. Yeah, exactly. So we'll just see. Obviously, so far everything seems to be all good and dandy. My Stars account is registered to Costa Rica. I should have no problem when I log in once I'm there to sit at a table and start. I had left $50 in my account from last time, so I can just start playing right away. And in case I lose, which is definitely possible, I do have e-wallet accounts with funds still in them that are also still in good standing. And then I can also, of course, if I want to, I can log into other sites that I have accounts, and I have an account at 88 Poker as well, which is still in good standing. So I could showcase that if I wanted to as well. All right, so let me go ahead and bring up a couple of other news that I missed because I didn't do the Q&A stream last week. So this one has been a couple of weeks old already, this news, but might as well mention it because at least a couple of players in our home game from the country of Poland. And yeah, and yeah, from Poker Fuse, PokerStars takes another hit with Poland exit. Will Scoop be affected? So yeah, another country added to the prohibited jurisdiction list, and pretty much the reason that PokerStars gives is, yeah, right here, a reassessment of priorities across the group. So nothing related to changes in local regulations. So that is unfortunate for. I keep getting scam calls on my phone. Excuse me. I have to mute it. Um, so yeah, it's unfortunate for those who happen to be in Poland that they won't be able to access. I'm not sure if it's just real money games only or if it's both real money and play money. So in that case, if play money is also prohibited as well, that means players from Poland who are in our online poker club won't be able to participate in our home game tournaments anymore, which is unfortunate if that's the case, because we've had over the course of the existence of our poker club at least a couple of Polish players who've played on and off, relatively regularly. I think one of them did participate in the main event of our of uh, of uh, of marathon week. Uh, yeah. Wonder when GG tries to buy stars. I know because they're the big kahuna obviously right now, and there's no indication that they're going to be leaving Poland or something. It looks like I think it says here. Oh yeah, and from first to third, yeah, PokerStars is now the third largest behind WPT Global. So yeah, the World Poker Tour has another poker side for those of you who don't know, and it's relatively young too. I think it's only like a couple years old, 2-3 years old now, and it covers the international player pool. And then of course GG Poker is first. Now, if I get a proper utility bill during my stay in Costa Rica, I will use it as a verification document for GG Poker, so I could sign up there because that's like the big poker site that I don't have an account with that I really want to sign up for just to try it out myself. But with every poker site, if you win and you cash out, you're going to have to provide documents, and one of those documents is to prove that you're in the country that you claim to be. So the utility bill certainly is almost certainly going to be accepted. So if I'm able to get that during my stay, I could then use that when signing up for GG Poker. And yeah, as you said as well, Matt, they do accept Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. And I probably would not want to do that though, Matt. using the VPN, because because I don't want to be caught and then have my account shut down and then not be able to play. But like I say, obviously, we're gonna see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be focused on Scoop during the month of May, so playing on other poker sites, unless I have the time, probably want to keep my focus on one side, and whenever possible, of course. So some people, huh? So let me ask: Here's a couple of interesting things that I'll mention that I know of. So one question to ask is that are they required to send a proof of residence document during the verification process, or are they able to play and be able to withdraw via crypto without any document requests? And then one thing I also want to mention is that on the FAQ for GG Poker, they do have like an easy verification process for Americans going abroad, where you could just use like a hotel reservation or an Airbnb reservation to be able to play on the site, specifically to access the online World Series of Poker events that are typically hosted every year there. So it gives Americans the ability to try to play an online WSOP event for a bracelet on GG Poker while they're outside the U.S., of course. So they actually make it much easier. So maybe that has something to do with it. Okay. So that's pretty interesting. I will have to make sure I give that a shot myself. So when I'm over there. All right. So the last bit of news that I have here on this tab here, what is it? Oh, for those of you who are in the East Coast of the U.S. and you're looking for a live tournament coming up, and you want it to be hosted by PokerStars, well, you're in luck. The first PokerStars, the first live U.S. event of 2025, the PokerStars Open Philadelphia. So, yeah, it's so the first, so it's April 21st, featuring a $500,000 main event and $10 online qualifiers. So apparently it's their third time in the Philadelphia, taking place at the Live Casino and Hotel Philadelphia from April 22nd. Will run for a week. And so so for those not in the know, the all the tournaments that go under the name PokerStars Open, this is a merging of all of the old regional tours. So there used to be the UK and Ireland Poker Tour, the France Poker Series, and there's the Eureka Poker Tour, the Estrellas Poker Tour, as you could see listed here as examples. So those are now been consolidated to just one brand, PokerStars Open. And apparently, the first tournament recently took place in the exclave of Campione d'Italia in Italy, and now they're having the one here in Pennsylvania. And there could be other locations later in the year, so it's uncertain at the moment. So yeah, this article and the previous article located on PokerFuse.com if you want to go check it out yourself. But yeah, so those are just some select news items that I wanted to share here for today's stream. Jeez. Man, okay, I gotta. So I am I am not in the know about all this. All right, goes to tell you how busy I am doing other things. But hey, well, the NAPT and it has only had one event every year, and that's the one in Vegas at Resorts World, and they had it the last couple of Novembers. They're pretty much going to have it this November as well. I don't think they announced it, but it's pretty much hinted at that they will. I think it's pretty much a regular in the schedule at this point. Okay, let me go ahead and close some of these tabs. Yeah, that's a good point, Matt. I mean, what's the purpose of the NAPT if if they're gonna have the Philadelphia event part of PokerStars Open? So, I mean, I don't get it. Categories, guys, categories. All right, so I did pull. I did put up a brief list here to go through. All right, so upcoming events. So these are events related to me personally, and how it directly relates with the channel. So it is confirmed that our next family casino hop trip, I guess we've been calling it, is this coming weekend. We will be. It'll be pretty Saturday, March 29th through Monday, March 31st. And that also begins the week of my mom's spring break, which is why it goes into a Monday. Which means that there won't be a stream next Monday. So Monday, March 31st, there won't be an episode of the Monday Mic Drop because I will most likely be on the road back. So we're going to be heading to our place up north that weekend, this upcoming weekend. I will be most likely using my $40 free play once again on Saturday. And then I believe, and then I think my parents have some promotion on Monday. The reason why we're going then, I don't know the full details, of course, but we're going to be. And then Sunday we're probably going to be going to the buffet at Feather Falls. So yeah, anybody who happens to be in all the way up near Oroville, Chico, and you want to have a chance to see me, you can go. But we were probably going to be busy and going fast, so don't count on it. And we're just going to have family time, of course. But hey, in case there's some interesting wins, maybe a royal flush in video poker, who knows? I'll be sure to share it with you guys. And hopefully it'll be a better session than it was during the last one, where all three of us lost. That was not fun. Luckily, though, my loss was kept to a minimum because I did not intend on spending much money that time, and it's good for good reason. All right, let's see here. What do we got? Yeah, one stop isn't a tour. Yeah. All right, so yeah, that means no stream on Monday. So, and then the third bullet point here is, the countdown for the departure and arrival to Costa Rica. And then, of course, I guess I'll mention it before the stream. What happened is that, of course, my mom sends me a message with a clip showing what she saw in the news just now. And I don't know if you guys watch the news that much. I don't like to be honest, especially the regular television news. And of course, she sees this and shares it with me. Let me see. I'll go ahead and see if I can bring it up. Yeah, the tragic death of the son of a former Yankees star, apparently in Costa Rica. in his sleep. No details other than that, and the fact that apparently a lot of other members of the family getting sick as well. So I have no clue. Obviously, it seems quite scary, especially the fact that I'm going to Costa Rica next week. But I'm just going to give a guess that it is probably something eaten or drank that was contaminated. I have no clue. I mean, this is my 4th visit to the country, and I've been fine. So, as long as I do the normal precautions, I should be perfectly fine. So I don't know what the hell happened with that tragic story, but all right. So let's go ahead and go to the video poker group challenge now. So no new big wins to share. There hasn't been anything posted on the Discord server, but for those of you, holy cow. How many times unbelievable. I have gotten, let me see, can I put this on mute? Hold for silent. Okay, there we go. This is like the 4th or 5th scam call that I've gotten and scam voicemail claiming to be Coinbase. I'm like, oh my goodness. This is, and I've blocked every single number. Guys, be careful out there with telephone calls. Hey, little Joe. Yeah, people die everywhere every day. Life happened. Yeah, it's sad, but it happens. Ugh. You gotta keep going. You know, you can't make it so that you're afraid to do anything. Your car's extended warranty is expiring. You need to renew. Yeah, that I think that's another one too. But I don't get that one. I keep getting the fake Coinbase ones. Not to mention I haven't used Coinbase in 4 years, over 4 years. Goes to show. All right, so let's go ahead and deal with the what is it? The video poker group challenge. We'll take a look at the results from the last couple of weeks. Oh, I received that one as well, the unpaid tolls one. It's a text message though. And what's so crazy is about this one, I mean, it's for like somewhere in the East Coast, you know, where I don't even live, you know. I mean, yeah, it's good if you could get the exact state correct, but yeah, and I think I have seen. I think one of my family members got a fake one that was from the that was that said that used the Fast Track name. Fast Track is our electronic toll system here in California. But I think the one that I got said Easy Pay or something, which is not something here in California. Yeah, maybe I actually. Yeah. They all come from either toll-free numbers, you know, or they come from international calling, because I've gotten a text message, I think, from like plus 52, which is Mexico, and plus 63, which is like the Philippines or something like that. Ah, okay, so Missouri or something. That's where you are, I think, right? Missouri, Easy Pay. Yeah. All right, so let me go ahead and continue on now. We're about 5 more minutes until the bottom of the hour, so that was a pretty good conversation. Let's go ahead and take a look at the results for Hot Roll. That was our group challenge uh, the last time, 2 weeks ago. It ended on March 16th. We capped out 50 opponents, so that's a popular game. My score, for those of you who recall, it was minus 1,175. The winner was Debbie 60A with a huge score, 41,870. So congratulations there. Oh. Discord disconnected and reconnected. Hopefully, it didn't cut off my sentence midway through. It looks like Matt noticed it. Testing, testing. Okay, we're back. All right. Did my sentence cut midway through? Because what I was just saying, what was I saying? It was I get scam calls from the matching area code, but text message seem to come from all over the place. Oh, desynced. I wonder if I don't know why that happens. I don't think I have control over that when OBS just disconnects and reconnects. All right, so maybe refreshing the stream would help. I don't know. What does it look like on my end? Excellent connection. Let me see. I'm gonna put the volume up. Oh, it cut off. I don't know. How's the audio here? Look like on my end. Yep, it's good. It's good for me anyway. So I don't know. All right, so let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Refreshing worked. All right, awesome. Okay. Let's spin it. We've got 8 games. I'm going to not add any more for the time being because I think when I get to Costa Rica, I'm going to be changing the schedule for my streams and for future content because I'm going to be focusing on other things. But so we're just going to leave with the games that are currently on. And last Thursday, Tracy asked for which Joe told me it was deal draw poker to be added to the wheel. And it was already on the wheel, so I do want to point that out. It's right here as well as this. Currently, it's this red space. So deal draw poker is on here, and apparently I did add it about a number of weeks back. So, but okay, let's go ahead and spin it. See what's going to be this week. And this is an interesting 50 play with quick quads. Okay. I figured the original quick quads was already done quite a bit, so I wanted to do a multi-play one, and it landed. All right, 50 play with quick quads. All right, let's go ahead and set it up. Number of deals, 100's fine, and 6 days. All right. Challenge ID is 554799. And there it is. 554799, 50 play with quick quads. All ready for all of those who have a gold subscription. Go ahead and give it a shot. See how you do. I guess in other news, I'll go ahead and mention this. I was looking through my through YouTube Studio here for the YouTube channel, just because it's been a while since I last checked, and I noticed something on like the view counts for the past 48 hours and the last 28 days. And My craps tutorial video is picking up for some reason. I'm like, okay. So it's the 9th most watched video in the last 28 days, and it is the 5th most watched video in the last 48 hours. And the amount of views in the last 28 days is nearly a third of the entire of the total. And keep in mind the video's been out for like for about 6 months now, a little over 6 months. And yeah, Matt mentioned it as well. We are getting close to 7,000 subscribers. And yep, it's be more specific. It is 32 subscribers away. It's a good chance we'll probably hit it. Given the current rate, we will definitely hit it by the end of the month. Yeah, that makes sense. Or it'll be close for sure. Or it might be at the beginning of April, so we'll see. Okay. All right. So, as always, as the one of the main segments of the Monday Mic Drop is to ask me any questions or request a video poker or even other type of game that you'd like to see me play. Take a sip of my water. Friendly reminder also to those in my poker club, we do have a tournament coming up right after the stream's over. It's going to take place in about 42 minutes. And this Monday's tournament, today's tournament is on Pot Limit Omaha. So yeah, now we have a rotation of 3 tournaments. We have a Pot Limit Omaha PKO, then we have a No Limit Hold'em. I think it's the freeze out, and then we have and then we go back to the No Limit Hold'em PKO. So that's the current rotation. Got to register, yeah. So Joe asked, what does YouTube Studio enable you to do? Don't know about. Okay, so YouTube Studio is basically your dashboard for your YouTube channel. So you could do things like edit your videos, like your title and your specifically the title and your description. God, there's a lot. I'm looking right now. You got various stats on your videos, of course, views, where they're coming from, if they're coming from YouTube recommendations or something like that. I mean, there's quite a number of stuff, and of course, if you have the if you're the YouTube if you're in the YouTube Partner Program, you qualify and you're accepted into it. Where you can make money off the ads or the super chats. Then you've got data on that as well. And you can look and you can do it either on your desktop, or you could download the YouTube Studio app for your mobile device as well, and log in with your credentials there, and you can see. So, like for example, on your videos, you got your ranking by views, impression click-through rate, average view duration. So you got analytics as well, watch time, like how many subscribers you gained or lost over the course of each day, or over the course of a specific time period, estimated revenue. Audience information. Oh, wow, this is interesting. According to the last 28 days, 40.9% of my viewers watched my content through the TV. 32% on a mobile device, 19.7% on a computer, and 7.4% on a tablet. That's actually quite interesting. I don't think that data was there before it's been a while since I looked at that specific area of the studio. Then you've got age ranges. 81% are male. 82% of views come from the US, and 3.3% from Canada, and then it's just split across all other countries there. %83 of watch time is for you guys that are not subscribed. Hello. If you're enjoying the video, be sure to subscribe to the channel. All right, we're going to go ahead and move on now. All right. Hopefully the everything looks good here for you guys. It looks like I have a little bit of dropped frames, but I think everything's fine. Yep, you guys can see fine. I'm just checking over on the feed on my end. All right. I mean, it's useful if you're going to be building your channel, of course. I mean, you have some videos on your channel, some YouTube Shorts as well, if I recall. So maybe you'll be able to see some information on your existing videos there. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and close this, and we're gonna. I guess I'll pull up a video poker game for you guys. Don't know what though. All right, any new ones? Oh, Joe's got a request. Single line Ultimate X. Okay, yeah. That's one I haven't showcased. We can go ahead and do that. Oh, Matt, that's cool. Best of luck in getting that. All right, Ultimate X. Actually, now that I think about it, do I have... Here we go. Do I have Ultimate X Single Hand as one of the games on the wheel? Let me just check. No, I don't. Well, maybe in the future I'll add it, but I think we're fine right now as things stand. Let me go ahead and get this situated so you guys can see. All right. Okay, so Ultimate X. Yeah, I'll just leave the defaults here. All right, so I guess we could just do double bonus, sure. Now I am aware the strategy is going to be different for single hand than it is for multi hand. I don't know how much different. Maybe not as much because it is single hand, but I know for Oh wait, actually, isn't Ultimate X single hand available in Pro mode? Let me actually check. One moment. Where is? Oh, here we go. New session. Is it available? Oh, it is. Oh, why don't you do a pro training session? There we go. That makes better sense. It gives me it'll let me know if I make a mistake or not. All right. And sure, let's just put these denominations in. Let's see, $100 is fine. Standard RNG. And let me go ahead and get this so you guys can see it. Let's remove the dynamic replay. There we go. This is better. Yeah, I figured that too. And yeah, the deviations are definitely quite a bit. Trying to remember here. Like you're gonna be going more aggressively for flushes because of the 10 times multiplier for the next hand if you get a flush. All right, so this is actually going to test me here. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. We'll do quarters. So that's going to be 10 quarters a pop, single hand. All right, you guys should be able to see the expected values on the right-hand side without issues. I have to reduce the volume for me. Okay. We have an open-ended straight draw, and we missed. Yeah, like chasing 3 to the flush. That's just like one of them. And then there are very simple ones like always holding 2 pair, even in double bonus with a pair of aces because a full house with a 12x multiplier. So there's some obvious ones. I got a pair of 6s. Queen and jack. Pair of queens. All right, first multiplier. Let's try it. Oh, I was right, but it didn't give me anything. So there's the EV for 3 to the flush with a 2x multiplier. 7.039, just holding the jack of 6.65. Yeah, yeah, Joe. Practice is what enlightens you to realize that hey, it's the machine's like Pac-Man. It's gonna eat all your credits. Om nom nom. So Joe prefers single line. All right, let's put this to the test. Do we hold both pairs here? We do, but we get another deuce. So EV of 30 versus 26. All right, I believe it's just the queen. We have a 3x multiplier. Oh yeah, and also 2 pairs have higher multipliers than the jacks are better, of course. It's another reason to hold the 2 pair. Nothing. Back to square one. We do go for the gut shot with the ace. All right. Difference in EV is 4.8 versus 4.6. 4.8 and a half, 4.6 and a half. Got an ace out of it. Pair of threes. Nothing. We have 3 to a... Oh, no, we have a gut shot. We'll go for that. And we missed. All right, so 3 to a flush would still be better than discarding all in this spot as well. If we take a look on the right-hand side. Would have gotten that wrong too, yeah. It's practice. Okay, we got gut shot options as well as an ace king of spades. I think we'd go for this. Yep. Pretty obvious. Now, normally we just hold the ace here. I don't know what the case is here. Okay, so we go so basically the strategy is more like jacks are better in this spot. We hold king, queen. Keep in mind, I am playing double bonus. And the strategy normally would be to hold the ace. And this it would be the normal strategy for jacks are better. So king and queen. Pair of sixes. And nothing. We didn't get anything for that multiplier. Joe, I tend to default it whenever I play here on videopoker.com for you guys. I don't know why. But in the actual casino, I usually play single hand. You know, not Ultimate X or any of these carnival style games. You know, unless I'm like ahead or something, and there's an interesting and there's one out there, and I could like, okay, I'll give it a shot. You know, but yeah, I usually play single hand, and it's usually like bonus poker. But it depends on, of course, the what's on offer at the casino in question, and if there is a good pay table. If there aren't, if all the pay tables are bad, as it usually is the case at our locals places that we go to, then I'll usually I play based on volatility. Yeah, because I want to have my money last as long as possible, especially since I do play with a much smaller budget when it comes to video poker. And an even smaller budget when it comes to slots. I don't play unless it's top dollar, or it's or I'm already ahead and I want to and then I play something else there. Or it's that one instance where I have, if you guys remember the story from the previous stream, I had 60 something cents of leftover change vouchers that my parents gave me, you know, when they were losing. So they always just give me their loose change, you know, and then when I have enough, I go put it into like a Dragon Link or to in this case it was Rich Little Piggies, and then play a spin, and then play the wager saver, and then if I lose, then I'm out, you know. And that one time I actually ended up turning 60 cents into $25. It was the only win I had during that trip. All right, pair of aces. Pair of kings. What was it? 5, 6, 2, 10, king. All right. Two pair. Full house. 12x multiplier coming up. We need it. We need a win here. Oh, ace. Oh, wrong suit, guys. That's one of the risks you take with single hand, is that you only have one hand, one shot. But it can be big if you do hit something with the multiplier. Straight flush draw. Oh. All right, we got 10 minutes left of the stream, just keeping count. We do go for 3 here. Yeah, we do. 3 to a flush with the ace. Pair of aces. Wow, this is junk. Yeah. My guess is gut shot. My guess is right. This should be 3 to a flush. Queen. Ace, ace, jack, or jack 10 suited. Let's see. I'm going to say ace, jack. Oh, it is jack 10 suited. Well, somehow I thought of it as one of the options. Let's see. Ace would have been better than ace jack still. So two to the royal containing a 10 is actually quite strong here. Okay. I wonder if the strategy would have been much simpler if I played like jacks are better or bonus poker instead. Okay, we got 3 to a flush. Pair of threes. Oh, 3 threes with 2x. We got a 4x multiplier next. I guess 3 to the flush. Oop. Oh, almost. Ace only here. Okay. Wow, look how close it is. 4.651, 4.611. Okay, this is another one that I don't know off the top of my head. The high card or the 3 to the flush? Just the high card. Okay. Yeah. High card's still really good. Pair of aces. Jack. Queen. Pair of eights. 2 pair. Pair of tens. Oh. Pair of fives. 3 to the flush with a jack. Yep. 4.9 versus 4.7. Open ender. Nope. Flush draw. Ah. Flush draw again. Nope. Man, you missed those. Your money goes down fast. For those of you missed it, I started with 100 virtual dollars and I'm down to 22 playing quarters. Let's go ace, king, queen, jack. And didn't get it. Pair of sevens. Nope. Pair of nines. 2 pair. Pair of sixes. Ah. Okay, I'm guessing flush penalty card maybe? Ace queen's the best hold in this spot. 4.6 versus 4.5. All right. Okay, that time you do hold the ace because there was no flush penalty card. Okay, a pair of jacks. 3 to the flush. Oh no, you just hold the ace. Okay. It's actually quite close. I wonder if this would have been the same if the multiplier was just if there was no multiplier. I'm curious. So this is a 3 times multiplier, right? With 9.3, 9.1. Oh, we got a multiplier here. Let me, before I lose it, I just want to write this down. 10 of diamonds. Ace, 6, 7 of spades, and a 5 of clubs. Once we don't have a multiplier, I'll go ahead and plug it back in. Flush draw. And missed. All right, so no multiplier. Let me go ahead and... Oh, wait, you can actually edit the multipliers here. Okay. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put 10 of diamonds. We're going to try it again. I just wanted to see something. Ace of spades, 6 and 7 of spades, and 5 of clubs. So it was to hold the ace only with a 3x multiplier. Is that still the case here? It is not. For those of you who are paying attention, just want to let you know, multipliers have a adjustment on the strategy, your current multiplier. So if you want to play pure optimal to the bone, right to the T, perfect, it's gonna you basically need to have the brain of a compute of AI, you know, to be I don't you have to practice this really hard because even the best charts, you know, if you go off of a chart, it's not going to have everything, and there's gonna be exceptions like that. So that's just something for you guys to know. That's the reason why that I made that when I held the 3 to the flush last time with an ace, because I remember holding it before and it worked, but that was when there was no multiplier. When there was a 3 times multiplier, you're more incentive to try to make something with that multiplier, I guess. And you want to hold the ace, play like a normal strategy. Oh, flush. And little Joe says, I'd much rather play Ultimate X game where the max bet is 250 rather than 12 or 15. But they're still hard as hell to win on anyway, yeah. All right. Let's see if I can get something big with a 10x multiplier. And we got here, it's either ace or ace king. 10x multiplier. Do you just go normal strategy? You do. All right, I got a pair. So the EV is very close here as well, 25.1, 24.6. Ooh. All right, 2x multiplier. All right, we'll hold the jack. 2 pair. All right, we're near the top of the hour. We're going to go ahead and wrap things up. We'll play a few more hands. All right, king. Flush draw. To the royal, queen, jack of hearts. Actually, let's see if I can just play this down to 0. Well, wait, we got a straight draw here. Gut shot with an ace. Pair of 8s. Oh, 2 pair on the last one. Oh, man, okay. We got a 3x multiplier here. Pair of aces. All right, 2x next hand. Oh, flush dealt. We're coming right back. All right. Oh, just the king? Really? Yeah, I'm gonna guess that when you have a really high multiplier, you play closer to normal strategy, and when you have no multiplier, you want to try to get a multiplier. And with single hand, where it's all or nothing, that's probably a good guideline to go by. And it makes the strategy, I think, probably much more simpler than multi-hand, but that's just a guess here, an educated guess. All right, we're at the top of there. We're going to end it off right here. It is 5 p.m. West Coast local time, 8 p.m. for you guys over in the East Coast, 7 p.m. if you're in Texas. We're going to go ahead and wrap up the stream here. Let's go ahead and Getting back here, I want to thank everybody for tuning in today. And yep, Joe, much appreciated for joining in for today's episode of the Monday Mic Drop. I will see you at on the virtual felt over on our PokerStars Home Games Club. So that'll be in 14 minutes time from now. For everybody else, thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed the stream and you haven't done so yet, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. Definitely appreciate it. If you're brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, share the stream, share the video, the videos that I release, share the stream with others. Hit the bell icon to be notified once I release a new video. So the next regularly scheduled stream, of course, will be Thursday for our PokerStars Home Games Live. Next week, for those of you who were late to my announcements, next week I will not be streaming the Monday Mic Drop, so we're going to have another week break. So the next stream will be in 2 weeks for that, because I will be on the drive back home from our road trip. And then we'll have a normal schedule up until my flight to Costa Rica in late April, in 4 weeks from now. And then I'll be sure to give you guys a new schedule going forward. We'll definitely be making some adjustments there, but we'll get there when we get there. All right, so thank you, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you for the next video and/or stream that you plan on watching. Take care, everyone, and go make it happen.